Let's see if this works. Oh boy, oh boy. It has been a hot minute. Because the reading stuff's easy. You just put on the camera and just go blah 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 blah. Playing a game is very difficult. Different. Very difficult. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Pow, pow. And then... wait, I can't do it that way. Oh, I gotta share this the old-fashioned way. How do I share this? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, good lord. There we go. Bam. Okay, okay. Alright. One last little thing, and then it'll be good to go. And I apologize for taking time on this, because, like I said, it has been a hot minute since I've done this. Knock off the rust. There's a lot of rust to knock off. How's it going? How do I sound, first off? Do I sound fine? Does everything look fine? Sounds fine, looks fine. Okay, all right. What I'm going to do is, all right, I'm gonna minimize that, and then I'm gonna pop out the chat. All right, put you over here, and then there we go. Okay, now this, how is it? How's the audio versus me? How's that coming across? Sorry, you get to be my my guinea pig for it. I'm kind of suspecting I might need to turn down the game a little bit, but I'm not 100% certain. So far, so good, but also songs very quiet, tinkly piano here at the beginning, so that may change a bit. Okay, all right, just let me know. Oh, well, or I just have to start the game again, because for whatever reason, my controller pad is not going, and I'm playing this controller pad, and I'm not doing no other way. All right, fine, we'll fix this. We will. As I would say, it worked fine. It literally worked fine just a little bit ago. I'm not about to play this with keyboard and mouse. I am. I tried doing that earlier, and it was disastrous. And by earlier, I mean earlier in the week. It was not good. It was bad. There we go. Like, something had happened to where the it wouldn't work properly, and so it was just like constantly moving forward. So I made a few different saves real quick, because I don't know if you know this about East Origin, but East Origin's opening you can't skip at all. So I decided to save everybody the opening and be like, okay, is it really hard mode if you don't play it through with a keyboard mouse? Yeah, no, it's not really hard. It's only hard mode. And it'll be hard enough as it is, because I don't think some buttons transfer over for you to use some things, so that's okay. But yeah, I saved this here right after the start of it, basically. You know, search party goes down from the demons take over the land, and the goddesses fake king. Hey now, never said I was a good one, nor a true one. But Yeah. So they come down to look for the two goddesses, and they get split apart by a spell that breaks their little travel spell, and Yunica gets separated from the party, gets to the base of the shadow of the Tower of Death. Well, Tower of Death, and is about to go exploring. So that's what we're about to do. All right. How is that coming across? Okay. Balance is pretty good. Okay, alright. Looks like I can figure out stuff. Oh. Don't know if you've ever played East Origin. Well, it is... I'm gonna get lazy, lounge. It is, pretty similar to... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run over here for a moment. I'm gonna do something real quick. We'll do that. Let's see. Maybe a tiny bit lower in the game volume. Okay, yeah, that's what I was kind of... how you say? Get out of here with that. Okay. Alright, that's what I was suspecting. It seemed like it was just a little too much one way or the other. We'll do that. Okay. Oops. Okay. And then... But, yeah, this is... Oh, this is, what am I thinking? You know, this is the Oath and Felghana era, and, Ark of Nepishtim. So it's that same sort of play style, except for Origin has 3 different storylines to it. So you've got the, you know, this one with Yunica with the axe. So not so much in using magics and stuff. And then you have a different one with Hugo, who uses magic, and kind of it turns into almost like a shmup, a lot more forgiving shmup, because he, you know, he's able to use magic and stuff, so you can't just go on and just hack and slash. But I don't remember what those things do. Let's see. Is it escape? Yeah. All right. Inventory raises maximum HP. Yes. Yeah, and then once you beat, I think when you beat one of them, you get to, you have, when you beat one of them, I think a third option opens up, or if it's after you beat both the stories, there's a secret third story that you have that plays more like Yunica, and is the Claw. It is where you get like the true final boss and stuff. It's good times. Good times. So, but yeah, I'm trying to see something here. All right. I feel like I should have poise dash. Yeah. I feel like I should have, like this Windows screen is just a little too big, but that's okay. Because it cuts off a little bit of at the bottom there. Ugh. Not good. Not good. Oh, yeah. This looks like one of the holy artifacts of Ace. But why would the demons have it? Dun, 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 dun. Granted the skill, the use of the whirlwind skill. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Why would the demons have it? Why would they have it, but also why would they not use it? Bam. And oh, I forgot about that. So, jump is A for me, and then the skill is opposite of it. So, oh boy, I gotta lock in. Not only do I gotta lock in, I'm gonna actually try to adjust this. Actually, you know, once I get to a place to save, I'm gonna adjust the window because it is. Because yeah, because I cannot see my how much magic and stuff I have, so because it's like just cut off enough for it, which makes things a little difficult. I mean, I guess I can see the MP percentages right there, but it just seems like a recipe for disaster for me. Yeah, like that and my health bar, so it's like I'm off by like a half an inch or something at the bottom. I beg your pardon, get out of here. There we go. Oh, yeah, okay, alright. Hoot. Oh, look at that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Like, at least I can see my experience and stuff. So it's... Oh, that could have been bad. Oh boy. Oh, not good. Back away. I'm dying. Please get help. Oh, thank God. Hey, there we go. Level up. Whew. I have, like, outside of doing the little opening for this, I have not played this game in ages. So, I'm probably not going to be good at it. I'm certainly going to die. A lot. Oh, I don't. Oh, yeah, we're not doing that. Nope. Goodbye. Toodles. I am gonna just go back. Because I am not prepared for this. I think I streamed a little bit of this one. But, I think I streamed a little bit of this one, but, I played through, Felghana. Felghana was the one that I beat, and that was the one I beat on hard back in the day. Alright. Save. Boom. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna save another one because I can. Look at that. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're gonna adjust the size on this real quick. Yeah, Felghana was the one I beat on hard, and then I started to play this one, and then for whatever reason I quit. Or at least stopped, and I don't remember where exactly I stopped. Alright, we're going to change the size just a little bit. about there. Okay. Yeah, so I figured I'll play this, and I'll, like, you know, not just solely play this. I want to just... That's not enough. Oh, come on. I am annoyed. Like, that should have been enough to adjust it, but it wasn't. Pow, pow, pow. Okay. Alright. Okay. I think I've got this figured out. But I kind of one of those things that I want to get into, just doing, like, playing it, but not like play it all the way through all at once, but play a little bit of it and then also just jump to some other games and stuff. I don't know, just that's kind of what I feel like I have a bad habit of, is that I get stuck in one to play it, and then it's just like, okay, it's like I'm trying to force it too much, and it's like, you know, you can play a little bit of it and get through it and stuff and come back to it. But I'd say, how's your weekend been going so far there? Especially because it's so close to the end. Something I always appreciated that they added into these mid you know, aughts and stuff is the experience gained, like, or you get the bonus of the experience for each hit, and you can keep it going. It stays with it and stuff. I always appreciated that. Nice incentive to keep the fighting going. Sadly, yeah, close in pretty well. If you're editing a video, which... Okay. My weekend was alright. I had to do some running around yesterday and took care of that. And then, oops. I took care of that, and then I had some plans Saturday night, but then those kind of fell through, and I was like, okay. Hey, I was just talking to you too. Howdy, howdy. But just kind of getting some stuff situated. Plus, I was doing a little bit of writing, which has been nice to get back into the groove of that. Ouch. But yeah, no, it's been productive. I'm happy about it. It's been productive, and yeah. And then Graham there. This is one of my buddies there. The 1 million power. He does a lot of retro videos and stuff nowadays. So, if you're interested in checking out the scroll, how would you put it? And it's called, like, scrolling down the belt, but like belt scroller fighting like fighters, beat 'em ups and stuff. Highly recommend you check it out. Gracious. Okay. All right. Oh, that's right. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. That's a pretty sophisticated trap for a bunch of demons. Kapow. Insult the demons. Alright. Crystal's power purified the demon statue. Alright. We're gonna just save over this one down here. Alright. trying to remember what's going on. I know there's a boss coming up soon. Somewhere. So. Alright. I don't even know what accept divine blessings. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay. I don't remember this being a thing, but maybe I'm just dumb. Sure. Probably not something I should have done, but that is alright. Peculiarly shaped depression in the altar. Peculiarly. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay. Yeah, I think, truth be told, I prefer Felghana to East Origin. I don't know if I would say they're like Origin is bad or anything like that, but just Felghana is such a good remake of 3 that it, you know, I think they've just not been able to really recapture that. Oh yeah, I don't think it's like a hot take or anything, but it's just like it's that seems to almost be the apex of what a East game is, and I don't think they've been able to quite catch up to it since, which is rather unfortunate, because not that they're bad or anything, or at least, you know, some of the latter ones, but I really feel like they just eat up too much time. Like it's a hack and slash. Like a hack and slash being 60 hours or 80 hours or something. Really, I don't know. It feels like it's just a little too lengthy. Just a little too much. Oh boy. Cease. I'm hiding behind the pillar like that. What kind of nonsense? Whoa, ridiculous, ridiculous. Right. Yeah, it just kind of, it gets buoyed by having like so much of it be, oh hey, here's this you know, with the advent of, I think it was in 7 to a much lesser degree, but Celceta really hammered home the point of like exploration, and it's like, oh, you know, look at the map and figure out the stuff for the map and everything. And I think ever since then, where it's like, oh, you're doing that, it's really bogged down, like taking forever to do exploration and stuff like that. And it's just, I don't know, it's just like, you know, I think 7 was, I remember sending a screen cap to Sushi, because, or no, not 7, for 8, because he was like, oh, we could do like a podcast on 8, and I'm like, I don't have the energy I need to do that. And he was like, why not? And I was like, it was 72 hours or something. He's like, that's why. Oh no, oh no, danger, danger, bad touch, bad touch. Okay. Boom. It's just like, you know, get out of your way with all that. I shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. Where? Oh, an emerald acquired. Oh boy. Yeah. I think it's, what, 3 levels? And you can, I think you can miss them pretty easily, so something to be careful about. Woo! I don't even remember what's a good level for this first boss to be at. I imagine I'm just going to get stomped. Not as bad as that, I think the first boss for Felghana was always pretty rough, too, with the, yeah, I'm about to find out. I'm going to go back and save real quick, because I really don't recall. Just because I can and I will. But we'll just run through so we're not, like... It's not that much. Get out of here. Get out of here. Because I want to say the first boss is Vagalius, the bat one, and while not nearly as obnoxious in this one, that dude was so annoying in, what is that? Was it East 1? I think that's kind of nice as you get some the quote unquote repeat bosses from like East 1 and 2. In this game, in a new and improved version, but beg your pardon, get out of my way. Whatever. Okay. Nope. Stop. Cease. I'm gonna see what's up here. Acquired a Rhoda fruit. I don't even remember what they do. Oh, that's right. Fruit for the ruse. Oh. Yeah, there's the outdoors. Ain't that pleasant? Ain't that lovely? Ain't that nice? Oh, so wonderful. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's right. This is over by the save, so you put the thing on the pedestal and then it goes up. Okay. Mysterious voice. Ancient runes. If you're a demon, why don't you feel threatened by one of the ruse? My grandpa told me about you little guys. Said the vapors outside transferred you into demons. But demon or no, you're just too cute. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Not really trained for this. I don't even have any idea what you're saying at all. Someone from House Gemma were here. Maybe we'd be able to communicate, but I wouldn't even know where to begin. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry, I just don't understand. House Nova has a proud legacy, but I'm afraid demon linguistics just aren't a big part of it. Nope. Universal sign, the stomach growl. Take that as a yes. I think, because it plays, you're pretty much playing similarly, but with some slight differences through each of them. I think for Hugo's playthrough, he understands what he's saying and stuff. So you get just some slight differences there. I might just have some food for you. Yes. Heart. Whoa. Piece of claret ore? Has been strengthened. Oh, yeah. That's amazing. Never knew you guys were so talented. You need to make them at least somewhat different, right? Otherwise, that would... I mean, it does... So this whole game takes place in the tower, right? And it's like, East 1, 60% of the game or so takes place in the tower. And it's like... And then you're playing through the... You know, in Origin, you're playing through... you know, you're playing through 3 separate times here in the tower, and it's just like... Okay, we can play this only so many times before this gets a little old, and it's just like we can let's cut this down. Look how quickly they slice and dice. Slice them and dice them. No sense being nice to them. Oh, you punk. Where'd you go? Won't necessarily grind, but at least take care of these here, depending on how close I get to a level. Right there at the end. Might snag another level to be safe. Yeah, we're a little light on it. We'll see what we can do. Which is pretty much not going to be enough. I don't think level 5 is going to be good enough for this fight. I'm about to... Ralph Wiggum. Haha, I'm in danger. Oh, boy. Alright, we're just going to save it again so we don't have to even do that little part again. Alright. Whoosh. Huh? I think we lost him. Knowing little runt. How could he even evade us this long? Doesn't even get tired? There's no way he could have gone much farther. I say we keep looking. Sorry, but I've lost what little interest I had. There's no glory in catching a sorcerer. We'd rather run for cover than stand and fight. He's clearly not a worthy opponent. Man, you need to lighten up. It's the thrill of the hunt, you know. Excuse me? Look how she just walks up there. Sorry to interrupt, but you're not from the search party, are you? If not, then you might want to get out of here. Dangerous. Tower's a pretty dangerous place to be. Is this girl for real? This is too funny. Just look at her. Look at her clothes and that dumb expression on her face. She's a total hick. That's right, hillbilly Yunica. I'm a what now? Identify yourself, little girl. You a friend of that sorcerer's? What sorcerer? I'm Yunica Tova, apprentice to the Holy Knights of Ys. So the Tova, that's the other thing too. Tova is one of the families, and so like if you play through the original like Ys 1, you have all the different like family tomes and stuff, and Tova is one of them. Yunica Tova. So they've got a little shit like you working in service of the goddesses, do they? Guess they must be really hurting for help up there. Oh, okay, I told you my name. How about you return the favor? I've been on the surface this whole time. I guess that means you've missed your chance to take refuge in the shrine. Man, I heard the people of Ys were a bit on the simple side, but this is just sad. Yeah, it's no fun when they come right up to you and practically beg you to kill them. There's no sport in it, you know. Hey, maybe we should try out one of those demon familiars that Zava's let us use. Save yourself. I have no idea what's going on. What are you two talking about? So yeah, so this is the Yunica playthrough is basically I don't know anything. We're just going to charge head forward and sort of learn things. Capture the goddesses and kill any interlopers. Those are our orders. The goddesses? You mean Leda Ray and Leda Fina? Seriously, who the hell are you and what are you doing here? That's enough chatter out of you, hick girl. Coming to this tower will be the last mistake you ever make. Oh boy. Demon. Have fun. I'd always like too is during this era of of Nihon Falcon. It's not to say that it's changed since really, but always liked how they basically built the trails and Ys. They pretty much built off of each other here because you can just see it in the sprites and just everything. It's pleasant to see. I don't know. It's just nice to see it, and it checks out for someone who wields an axe, not the stereotype axe wielders. Those poor axe wielders. Vagulian, that's what it is. Yep. I hate this fight. Yeah, and this plays very much like the fight. This fight is really obnoxious in Ys 1 because boy shucks howdy it's just because you're fighting with the bump mechanics and everything, and so these bats are on your tail, and in nightmare mode and stuff, yeah, they do things like that where it's like, oh, they juke you. This fight sucks so much. And like basically if you get caught up on this, well, yeah, so like in Ys 1 it is obnoxious, and mind you I am being fairly level-headed about it. Like it's kind of teaching you can't just like blast into it and just be like, oh yeah, we're just gonna run into it. Yeah, I am taking my dear sweet time, because if you don't, like, these bats will eat you alive real quick. Like, one bat alone did 7 damage to me. And, there's a whole bunch of them, and they will just wreck your realm kind of thing there. So... Oh, I don't remember them doing that. I don't really remember doing that. Okay, okay. We need to stop it. We need to stop that. Oh boy, oh boy. Oof. Cease, cease. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Yep. Stop it. Stop it. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oof. I would say, yeah, this hasn't been too obnoxious, but like I said. Yeah, if you press in it, like I think that's the lesson you're supposed to take from the first fight is like, hey, be patient. You're gonna have to learn to give and take. You can't just, hack and slash with it all the way through. Whew. Don't know how I did it, but I did it. I did it. Did it. Yeah. But who in the world were those two? And why would they be hanging around the demons? Plus, why would they want to capture Lady Rhea and Lady Fina? I'd say that's kind of nice. That's nice not to have a stressful first boss and completely whiff on it. That's a little bit of a confidence booster. I feel better with that. Fired the bronze key. Acquired the Mask of Eyes. Now, if I remember correctly, yeah. So you can see stuff, but you can't see the enemies. That's a good fight. Exactly. It's a nice little confidence booster start there. So I'm gonna just level up real quick and then go back to the beginning, since I am just right here. Because I've got what? Just a tiny little bit left on that bar for it. I'd say I think because it is also like I said, East 1 fight with Vagalian is awful. I think part of it's also just how East 1 and 2's gameplay is. At least with East 2 you have magic to kind of buffer you a little bit, but that bump mechanic. Oh boy. That is such a stressful way to play a game. I mean, I get it. I understand why it was the way it was. Like, I get it. You know, you're making games way back in the day. That's you gotta use what you got. But like, imagine having to like basically run into it to just kind of like skirt the edges of it and stuff, but then also having to deal with the bats. Like, I don't know how I would be playing it now. Like, nope, we're not going that way. Nope. because it might be something that I'm a little bit better about. But I remember there's a fight, and it gets replicated here later on in it. But there is a fight with. There we go. Link. All right, we're leaving. We're going back to the beginning. There is a fight with two. What is it? It's like two like demon heads, and one of them they both have projectiles floating around them, and so this is East 2, and I think it's the penultimate boss, and you know it's one of them has projectiles swirling around it clockwise, at least for me clockwise, and the other one's counterclockwise, and then when you have to run through the projectiles and hit them. However, when you do that, it'll flip them, and then you have to get out of the way, and for whatever reason I have the hardest time with that. It is so frustrating. So frustrating. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hates it. That's like one of the worst fights. I remember getting so frustrated with that, and that's not even including the final fight. The final boss fight is such a crapshoot, and it's not even like a crapshoot just on the hardest setting, because that one I played eons ago and beat on Nightmare. It's tough. It's less that it's tough, and it's more of just a gamble. It's like, oh yeah, you're probably gonna lose this a few times because it's destroying the floor, so you might get stuck in a little square and then just completely get eaten up. And it's just like, man, can we? How much I got? Okay. I can't get nothing else, really. That's probably one I would want. Ooh, or that. That's... I don't really remember that being a thing in this game, but if it makes things easier, well, I'm okay with that. It is, yeah, a huge improvement. But it took, you know how long it took them to do that, right? They switched it over for East 3, and then they were like, you know what, for East 4, we're going to go back to the bump mechanics. Like, I don't remember if Dawn of Mask had that, but, or, what was that? It wasn't Dawn of Mask, it was Dawn of East, and what was the Mask one called? Oh, I don't remember. But it was the Super Famicom version. I think the Super Famicom version might not have been bump mechanics. No, that doesn't sound right. But I know the East 4 on oh shoot, I can see the system. 3 had an entire perspective change to that. Right. So it's like they basically copied what Nintendo did with Zelda, and they're like, you know what? I'd like to do that. We'd like to let's do that. Let's make it a side scroller. Use the bronze key. Bronze key, yes. Yeah, because East 5, maybe Mask of the Sun. I think that's what. Now that I think about it, but East 5 had it had actual like button presses and stuff. I can see it right there. I can see it right there. Oh, I lied. I could see it right there, I swear. It was... I was seeing this right here. Oh, that's okay. Alright. Hey, I know you. You're Yunica, right? Huh? Who's there? Where are you? Just take off the mask, you goober. Kapow. I recognize you from the search party. The speckled youth. Same, and let me tell you, it's a relief to find a friendly face in here. I'm Rico Genma, part of the sorcerer contingent. It's nice to meet you. Oh, okay, you must be Priest Genma's grandson then, right? How'd you wind up in a place like this? Well, when I came to, I found myself slumped in a heap right outside of this tower. Figured I'd take a peek inside, and when I did, I caught a glimpse of some people heading up the stairs. I naturally assumed that they were part of the search party, so I followed them, but that turned out to be a bad idea. You would think... I don't know. You can kind of look and eyeball and be like, yeah, these people don't look quite like they don't look that familiar. You would think. Oh, Ow. Oh no, are you hurt? Yeah, but there's no need to worry. I cast some healing magic on it, so I'm just waiting here for the wound to close. Can't really walk on this leg until it does, though. Well, at least it's not incurable, I guess, and at least you have a good cover until it does heal. So those people you saw, did they turn out to be a couple thugs? Like a really muscly man and a woman with all kinds of tattoos? How did you know? I had a run-in with them myself. Oh my, I'm glad you managed to get away then. When I caught up with them, they taunted me, then summoned some kind of big demon that chased me all over the tower. Sounds like we both had similar experiences. Can't imagine how a human being would be able to exercise that kind of control over demons, though. I don't know, but one thing's for sure, we've got to watch our backs in here. Those two clearly aren't messing around. You'd think they would be messing around because they're like, oh, hey, we don't want to do this. So, you know, typical bad guy behavior. They taunted me. Right? How dare they? Bunch of meanies. Crap, you're right. This could be really bad. What do you mean? Before they ran off, they were talking about trying to capture Lady Rhea and Lady Fina. What? I don't understand. You need to explain the situation to Rico before beginning with the information given to her by the Rototree. Every detail you just told me makes me more nervous than the last. If the goddesses truly are in this tower, then someone is clearly targeting them. We have to hurry and find them before... I don't even know what that's about. There's still a lot I don't get, but I have to admit, I have a bad feeling about pretty much all of this. So far, the demons are on these lower floors haven't posed much of a challenge. So I think I just need to push on a bit further. Wish I could join you, but I need to stay here and rest until my leg heals. I'd be no good in a fight as I am. Something I think you should have. Might help you overcome some of the obstacles you'll face in here. I don't remember what the blue necklace does at all. What's this? It's a protective talisman, handed down from generation to generation in House Genma. It has the power to weaken the pool of... that's right. Of wicked magic. Not even just bad magic. Not even dark magic. Wicked magic. So it might help you overcome any traps our enemies have set. That does sound helpful. Thanks. Remember to watch your back. Wicked. Right. Taunting and wicked. It is quite a bit silly, ain't it? Oh. Hey, we're a bunch of meanies, and I don't appreciate it, and we're gonna do something about it. Pow. There might be another instance where that's used, I think, but I wonder if that's actually, you can use that on the bosses. Like, some of the bosses have that magic that kind of like gravity wells in you, which is obnoxious. Wow, not bad, Rico, not bad at all. Your family is awesome. Wonder who set the trap, though. Was it those two punks? I mean, they seemed strong, but that was pretty sophisticated magic. There's no way either of them could be that good. I'm not one to judge, I guess. Yunica! Dun, dun, dun. Roy! Roy's our boy. Was it her, Roy? Bump, bump, bump. See, you're still in one piece. Ramona! Well, I'm glad to see you two. I was starting to get worried. I don't think you're the one that should be worrying here. Honestly, you have no shame at all. No shame. Oh, this is a fine how do you do. Don't you dare interrupt me when I'm talking to you. You're just an apprentice. You weren't even supposed to be in the search party to begin with. You practically forced your way in. I think it was okay to be wandering in the demons' stronghold alone. Trying to get some combat experience. I mean, I'm here. They're kind of like to be useful if push comes to shove. Besides, Father Superior gave me permission. So I don't know why you're on my case. I followed protocol. Combat experience my ass. You did this because Lady Rhea and Lady Fina are in here somewhere and you know it. Duh. Whenever those two are involved, you completely lose sight of reality. You don't think, you just act. That's why she doesn't know anything. I bet never crossed your mind that this little stunt of yours might have Commander Galleon and Ramona worried sick. Should behave like an apprentice, damn it. Not some blowhard pioneer. Just a novice yourself. Oh my goodness. So, yes. It is yeah. I don't remember what happens with Hugo's route, because this is a little bit more personally involved, whereas, like I said, this is much more learning to prove yourself. I think Hugo's less about proving in this direction on a more social level and improving in a more familial level. And Unica's does that too because of her dad and grandfather. So there is that, I guess, for both of them. So we're here for a common goal. We need to work together. Do a better job of finding the goddesses if we can all cooperate and coordinate. Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry. Alright, as we were walking in, you were mumbling something about two punks setting a trap. Filling us in on the details. Oh, sure. Blah, 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 blah. Why would anybody else be looking for the goddesses? We could have a real situation on our hands here. Dun, dun, dun. That's cool. Bam. Return to the home base immediately. So this is another thing that kind of annoys me a little bit, is that I can't remember it for the other two stories, but more so in the sense of this pace of go far for a bit and then have to cut back. Like East 8 was really obnoxious about that, where it was like, hey, you've explored a little bit, but surprise, when you explored right at this point, you need to cut back to do some things, and then you can go back out. I remember that being frustrating, and just kind of like, come on, just let me explore. Yes, ma'am. Don't get sidetracked on the way back to base now, yeah. I mean it. Alright, I get it. But this, you know, it's like, can I just like go a little further to save? Forced backtracking is a bit odd, especially when you're in a tower. That there's it's not like you're going a whole bunch of different places. The only thing I can think of is it's like, hey, maybe you did beat a boss at a pretty low level, so here's an opportunity to get a little bit more experience. teensy bit further before heading back. You know, at least it does things like that where it's like, hey. So, but like East 8 was, I think that's, yeah, it gets rather frustrating. I think you can actually like ignore it, but it's, you know, you're supposed to be building the base and everything, so I think it kind of bites you in the tail if you do. Acquired leather boots. I don't hear. Oh, a little bit. Leather boots, which fits quite snugly, but aren't very practical for combat. Oh boy. Ouch! Leather boots aren't practical for combat. Yeah, come on, you didn't know this? You didn't realize this? Tisk, tisk. Oh boy, oh yes. Yeah, this is where you start to get in trouble with especially like in Felghana would have some really bad platforming like this, where you just well, I wouldn't say bad, but you know, at least in at that little instance, there's not a lot of like trouble if you fall or something. But I know there's spots in Felghana where it's like, okay, you fall and you're in trouble. I don't love the... Right, it's like, this is a little wonky. Like, it's not the worst, and you know, I think there was something they realized that it wasn't the most ideal thing, because I think E7 was after this, and they cut out. You're not jumping in E7 from what I don't think you jump at all in E7. What it turns into is, you know, you're doing perfect parries and perfect dodges, which is a type of gameplay mechanic I'm not too keen on. Like, they kind of had it in this in Felghana. From what I remember, I know Felghana had it, but I think it's in this one as well, with the 3 different like special abilities. So, you know, get the whirlwind one. The earth one was, if you could time the earth one correctly, you would charge and take no damage. Because that was kind of the trick for fighting Chester in the 1v1. Probably not as bad. Not Double Dragon. No, definitely not as bad as Double Dragon. Acquired Beast Medallion. Well, what the heck is this? Gives me the grapes, but it looks like it's part of a larger relief, so maybe it's some kind of key. Ooh. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Stop, 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 stop. Magic dudes really hurt. They need to stop. Oof. Okay. Sure. Okay. A little bit of a reprieve, right? Right. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, okay. Oh yes, that's not menacing or anything at all. Alright, okay, so we are going to do something real quick. What do we got? 1800? Yes. I think this is... Wait, I can't do that one yet. That's the obvious one to make. If yeah, do that one. Strengthen current leggings. Sure. Yeesh. Alright. And then reduce bad ailments. Yes. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to level up real quick and then save and give that one a try. And then I don't know if there's even... Of course not. Gotta make the run back down. So we'll do that, and then after that boss fight and whatever, we'll call it there. Like I said, I want to do kind of just some shorter streams for a little bit and just kind of get back into the groove of things. Oh, look at that. That's kind of a worrying sign. Get back into the swing of things. Worrying sign that was a quick level up. I might need to level up again. Alright. Yeah, because we got, oh, let's see. We got this, and then, you know, I'm not going to stream Monday nor Tuesday. Like I said, it's like basically Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday at least next week. If I do it, it'll be earlier. I might not. But that's kind of what I'm going for. And there's a handful of days because I usually have other stuff going on throughout the week and whatnot. So that plus, you know, if I'm doing it and then I got work or something, I don't want to make it any more troublesome on myself than it already is. Oh, well, I certainly appreciate it. Alright. The Beast's Chamber. I don't remember this fight at all. Oh, I remember this fight now. I'm so screwed. This is the, like, millipede thing. Oh, I'm in trouble. Seems I've caught a lucky break. No demon, no crazy interlopers, just a whole lot of empty space. Good place to set up camp, I'd say. Well, this fighting's been really wearing me out. I could use a breather. Okay, not quite a millipede, but this thing. I'm screwed. Holy crap, is that one of those huge demons that attack these? What do I do? I've never been able to beat this thing. No, scratch that. I will beat it. I have to. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Stop. Good. Okay, this isn't too bad just yet. Oh, there's. Yep. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, that's right. I've got to kill the bugs because the bugs, they get healed up. They Oh, I'm so screwed. Oh, yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm in so much trouble. I'm not beating this first fight. Ouch. Sir, I need you to stop, sir. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I'm so dead. Please stop. Oh, why did it do that? Oh. Okay. Whew. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, shit. No. Oh. I'm in danger. Oh, farts. Yeesh. Oh, you suck. That was close. That wasn't too bad for first try there. I just... okay. Alright. Okay. Now that I know what I'm doing. Had not feasted on bug to start with. Alright. You need to stop. You need to cease. Ouch, 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 ouch. Poof. I'm getting sloppy. Oh, shoot. Nope, nope. Ah, shoot. I'm in trouble. Stop, cease. Oh, what was that? Oh, come on. Ah, that's annoying. That's real annoying. Oh, come on, come on. Too sloppy, and I'm just trying to like blitz through it. Like that, I am. Don't agree. Alright. I don't agree with that. That was part sloppy, part just bad luck. Well, because of that's the bugs will like what they do is they will okay. The bugs they will it's almost like running on ice. Yeah, can we just retry that one? Because that was dreadful. And that was not very good. Okay. Well, it's like running on ice, and then when you get like hit by them, if you run into them, your momentum just completely stops. And so, yeah, that was not so good. But this is it. That's what I'm doing. I'll get here. We're actually going to focus and learn how to play the game. Or I can just run into the bubbles, sure. Alright. We're doing slightly better this time. Okay. All right. This is better. This is better. That's. Oh, you need to stop. Okay, I'll take the hit on that. That's fine. Go. Oof. I still think I'm not going to be able to. I think it's not going to be enough to... Yeah, see, I think it's one of those where it gets to that point and you just kind of have to... If I behave myself, I should be able to do this. No, now I'm getting sloppy. Oh, for God's sakes. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I did it. Alright. Okay, that could have been a lot better. That could have been slightly worse. Yeah, that bite was... oh, whew, thank you. Huff, puff. Yeah, how the hell did I survive? That's a good question. That was intense. Alright, well... We'll save it there. We'll go ahead a little bit further because I think that what it'll do is like, hey, you need to do dialogue things. So we'll do that real quick, get that out of the way. So next time streaming East, we can just kind of jump into actually going with it instead of being, you know, stymied with stuff. The crystal's power purified the demon statue. I thought, at least I thought it was gonna be like, no, I guess not. Okay, you know what? Never mind. We will do that another time. So okay, we'll just leave it there. So that's it. So thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will. Yeah, at least for now, it's Wednesday, 7 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Might play something a little bit different. I'll kind of look through. Might continue with this. If not, it'll probably be on Friday or something. But yeah, we'll keep it nice and easy. So I will catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. Take it easy. Oh, that is not the right button. What am I doing? Ah!